Well, we've had a fantastic night last night. It was a brilliant awards night. Everybody loved it. Today we're looking forward to some fantastic sessions. Really looking forward to meeting Pepper the robot from Southend.
My name is Pepper.
Pepper is a social interaction robot. He's designed to actually detect human emotions, whether a person's male, female, whether they're happy, sad, and he presents his answers. He can communicate in a very lifelike way.
How are you today? I'm glad you are fine.
He's not designed to be a service robot. He doesn't carry, he doesn't move things. It is the interaction that's important in Pepper, and that's what he's designed to do. Pepper is bringing a lot more questions than answers. We are entering in an age of robotics where robotics can be used in health, social care, local government. We want Pepper to start the debate, to get people thinking, how can robotics and automated systems help us in the future to deliver our services? The workforce will be changing. There will be new challenges ahead, which as leaders, directors, as workforce engagement people, they're going to have to work to think about how they're going to meet those challenges and what implications it'll have for their workforce.
Goodbye.
There's a great opportunity for PPMA and Solace to work together to both improve the quality of leadership and inspire tomorrow's leaders. We're doing some work on that already, firstly by paying attention to leadership, putting it both at the heart of our agendas, because we know that when you pay attention to something, it matters and things get done. And the second really tangible thing we're doing is working together on CIPD, on professional development, to identify what the best of leadership looks like, to translate that into programs and to encourage talent to go through that program. So we're getting the standards right for talent and we're searching out new talent between us to go through it, and that's really exciting.
I think it's really important for those responsible for HR and organisational development to make sure that leadership is embedded in every induction and training of anybody who has any responsibility for people. It doesn't matter whether they're responsible for one person, 1,000 or 10,000 people. I think when people are promoted, very often they're promoted for what they were good at before. It doesn't necessarily follow that they will have had any training at all into how to get the best out of people. And for me, the most significant trait of leadership is valuing others and making sure that they can be the very best that they can be. And the only way that people can do that sometimes, if they haven't previously had experience of doing it, is if they're giving a helping hand by HR and OD. Therefore, as soon as somebody is promoted, I think there is a fundamental role not to assume that they understand what their responsibility is in relation to leading that department, that section, that organisation.
The reason we like exhibiting at the PPMA conference is that the calibre of delegate is extremely good, and it really is very much our target market. So we're talking to the people that can make a difference to our business, which is the whole point of us being here. That's why we like coming.
I think it's been brilliant. I've never been to one of these before. It's my first one. Definitely would come back again, and I'd encourage other people in our organisation to come back and actually widen that across public services. I think it's a real opportunity to just reflect, find out a little bit more about what's happening elsewhere, what we can do to try and help public services transform and do more with less. So yeah, really recommend it. It's been a great experience.
I've really enjoyed conference. It's my third conference, and each time it gets better with every year. I've particularly enjoyed hearing from the first speaker, Jasvinda, about her journey and how she's managed to tackle the difficult issues of arranged marriages and what happens in her community. I found that very touching, very interesting, and it was very sobering.
We're wrapping up the day with Leatham Green, our very own Leatham Green, and he's going to be doing a session about mindful HR and introducing our apprentices of the year and our one to watch. and a rising star.
So my session today was about demonstrating that, in essence, connection is at the heart of human nature. And how do we actually bring that to life in the workplace? And the simple way of doing it is about being compassionate and kind with who we work with and for, and having the passion, the drive and the energy to remember that on a day-to-day basis. Today I was thrilled to be joined on stage with our winners from this year's Apprentice of the Year, One to Watch and Rising Stars. And at the heart of what they've demonstrated to the audience is showing that compassion and kindness in everyday work is at the heart of what they've done. That's the message that they've taken away and the thing that has kind of stuck in and resonated in terms of their learning. And it was a delight to actually see them operate and share that message to the audience.
The best part of the competition for me was the fact that it didn't really feel like a competition. Everybody's clubbed together and worked together to elevate one another. I'd really recommend anyone that gets the chance to take part does so.
The best part of the PPMA Rising Star competition for me was actually enjoying the moment, enjoying the activities that we did, enjoying the experience and actually enjoying my career at the moment and the confidence that that competition has given me.
The best part of the competition for me was the confidence boosting and the new skills, so like taking on advice and feedback and acting on that straight away.
Yeah, definitely confidence, been a massive confidence boost, and it's given me a stage to say what I want to say.
An absolutely outstanding 3-day event this year. A range of highlights really, but the key thing for us as PPMA membership community is that we're delighted to announce a 4-way memorandum of understanding with our partners and friends at CIPD, HPMA and Universities HR. The collaboration across all of our 4 membership associations will substantially enhance the collective voice of HR and AD professionals across public sector. There's much more information to come about that, but for today it's a huge achievement, a huge step forward, and we're so very proud of that.
I'm delighted with the MOU that we have in place now. It gives us an opportunity to work together as the professional body for HR and people development. It is wonderful to see the level of collaboration and commitment to making the profession absolutely what it needs to be for the modern world.
Today is a pivotal day for us all in terms of signing the Memorandum of Understanding with our key partners, and together we can shout loud and be proud about what we do every single day to make a huge difference across all our sectors.
I am really excited about this arrangement because I think it'll give a great opportunity for professional development between the organisations involved and crossover in career development terms, supported by the CIPD, which is our professional body with which we're delighted to be collaborating.